Hello, YouTube fam. It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Man, Walmart lost their damn man. I am not paying $30 for a damn Jada toys, man. It is basically a 6-inch or 5-inch toy, bro, that I am not interested in paying $30 for. 25? Yes, I would. This is an amazing toy for $25. Now, Jada did a good job with this. Comes with a lot of effects, extra hands, extra head, little subtle nuances like a stand for, the special effect, like combs. This one has a dog tag. An amazing figure. But Target sells it for $25. Why is Walmart selling it for $30? One of the reasons why I think Walmart is selling it for $30 because they added it into their planogram. Now, see, at Target, it's in the collector section. See, collector section, it, as is, you get it, whenever it comes in. There's no set schedule on that. But see, it's on the floor in the toy department, in the regular aisles at Walmart. And see, Walmart trying to cash in. They see that this is a popular item and they want to cash in $5 extra. You thinking to yourself, oh man, you making a, something out of nothing. Not really. $30 is a lot. I can see it, but I don't want to pay it. If one is selling it for $25, why the other one not? I see if this was something that an online store was selling, like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, but this is Target selling these for $25. And why is Walmart, which is what, a block or two up the street, selling it for $30? Dude, I'm at a loss. I'm still trying to understand the logic. These are amazing figures. Like I said, all the special effects in this figure. You get all of these accessories, extra hands, extra head, stands for the special effects. Then on top of all of that, this figure has a thigh swivel. Man, I don't know how many figures out there that actually have thigh swivels besides, Marvel Legends and a few others. DC Multiverse don't have thigh swivels. So this is an amazing figure with points of articulation to boot, man. But I think Walmart is going to kind of ruffle the feathers of some of the collectors because, again, the collector community don't want to pay too much. We already spent $8 billion last year. Why do we want to up the ante? We just don't keep nudging the prices up, man. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. You keep raising those prices up, people don't start distancing themselves. It happened with Transformers. They kept raising them prices with them Transformers. People stopped collecting Transformers. They started collecting other things. Then Hasbro tried their best to get people back in with all that plastic-ass toys they making, for Transformers. And people like, I'm not really a fan. Then, a lot of the toys, you don't understand. They they don't got plastic over the window area, so people stealing everything. I'm like, who thought of this dumb shit? And this is what I like about Jada. All the stuff is behind plastic. You see everything. It looks like an arcade cabinet, man. Dude, it brings back a nod of nostalgia to your childhood, man. And I had that nostalgia for a very long time because I used to sit up for hours with my friends playing this game. And I used to play it for hours by my damn self until I beat it. But see, one thing about this is each character has like an alternate color scheme. So different outfits and everything like that. Just imagine the possibilities with this one. And that's what I like about it. Oh, before I forget, our brother Sanchi sent us this. He had sent us this a while back with a few other ones, and I wanted to make sure I say thank you again. I want to make sure you get all the credit, so thank you, bro. I just got to say this again, though. $25, amazing. $30, it's kind of pushing it. It's kind of nickel and diming the collectors into the point where they like, man, a kid ain't gonna pay $30, but hell, my mama wouldn't have paid $30. She would pay $25, but she ain't gonna pay $30. And this is where they miss me at. They can miss me with that shit. I don't even know who thought of that and why. Because everybody that I know that's a toy tuber When they see the stuff in Walmart, everybody leave it where it's at. They like, damn, that's $30. It's 25 at Target. You know, you charging 30. Nobody ain't trying to hear that. Nobody. It's like almost offending somebody. And people finding that, to be very odd, man. And I'm just looking at that like, man, this is why I'm saying sometimes it doesn't pay. Amazing figure, though. Amazing figure. Tons of value. But just all that in general, man, we need to do better. We need to hold these people accountable. See, this is how, these companies get you with this bullshit, man, because they want every dime you got, but they're not willing to give you an inch. They want to take everything from you, but not give you nothing in return. Now, don't get me wrong, Jada Toy is giving you everything. They're giving you all this stuff. But the thing, it's not them. They're even getting you a backdrop in there, just in case you want to pose your stuff with the backdrop to make it look like they in the game. Then the other player, if you bought another one, you can use two backdrops together. They fighting. But the issue that I have with all this that nobody ever really pays attention to is people are getting fed up with paying more. A lot of people right now, with the way the economy is, they're looking for deals. $5 really helps the budget. And I'm serious, bro, $5 adds up. Just imagine if you bought 2 or 3 of them. That's $15 damn if you bought 3. And think about it. That's $90 if you buy 3, plus tax. That's $75 if you buy 3 at Target, plus tax, bro. And Target's going to have some sort of weird deal going on. You spend this much, you get this off. So, you know what? You might end up winning. This is what I'm talking about. And this is how I look at it. You got to make it all make sense for you. If that don't make sense, then leave it where the hell it's at. You ain't missing nothing. Trust me, you'll find it again sometimes. If it's something that you can't live without, and damn near, if you miss it right now, you'll never see it again, grab it. But, I don't believe Fei Long, Ryu, Chun-Li, and Ken, those first 4, I don't think they were worth $30. Now, the process has actually changed since the original 4. They look a hell of a lot better now. If you look at all the figures that came after them, it look a hell of a lot better. I'm telling the truth. I just want to make sure I throw that out there and we all be honest here. 100. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.